Good freaking morning. It is not even, it's 10:30. We are about to get in an Uber/Lyft and go over to the Disneyland Hotel because we want to go to Trader Sam's this morning. We'll probably chill in their lobby for a bit until Trader Sam's opens, but Trader Sam's and a little bit of downtown Disney again. We did some yesterday. We are honestly taking our books with us. I'm probably going to read somewhere downtown Disney some today and just kind of have a chill time. I'm very excited to just relax. Our flights yesterday were great. We got in, we went to downtown Disney, we had Din Tai Fung. Fantastic. Absolutely worth the hype. My mom is behind me, thumbs upping. It was so good. But yeah, the other thing on our list was to try and do Trader Sam's again because we always like to go there when we can. So yeah, we're just kind of going to have a chill morning. Registration starts at 2. Our goal is to be there at like 2:30, 3 o'clock so we can come back. I can do my makeup, get ready for the Forced Proximity event, which is at 5. It's like 5 to 7. So I'm going to do that and then label my books and lay in bed, try and go to sleep early again. And we're just going to relax. But yeah, come with us to downtown Disney now. I don't really have any other updates. I didn't read a ton on the plane. I just got maybe 5-10% into Anna Maria and the Fox. And I paused Well Bred because I got to a really spicy scene and I was like, the man 2 over from me is reading a 1-year Bible book. I don't have religious shame, but I felt a little like, maybe not today. So I paused that there, but I will be reading a little bit more of it soon. So yeah, let's go on an adventure. Back from the cocktail hour event. It was fantastic. If you can afford it, definitely think it's a worthy addition to your trip. We had a blast. I got to talk to Nalini Singh and Rebecca Weatherspoon for an extended period of time. I also talked to Julie Soto for an extended period of time, Allie Hazelwood, Kennedy Ryan, Katrina Jackson, and A.H. Cunningham. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. But yeah, we had a really good time, had our drinks, had some dinner, little hors d'oeuvres, they were good, and just surely had a blast. It is 9:05. We are going to bed ASAP because, of course, but we'll be up early in the morning to get ready to go down to the breakfast and keynote and then panels and signing. But so far so good. We're having just as much fun as we did last year, honestly, and I'm just happy to be, is the best way I can put it right now. I'm gonna lay down here and read a little bit more of Well Bred and pass out, so I'll check in the morning. Hello, it's Friday morning. I'm ready. I'm in a cute dress today. I'll show you in the mirror. We are, maybe, camera, follow me. Come on. So we are getting ready to head downstairs. Breakfast, the keynote, and then panels, come back up, get our stuff this morning. But yeah, it's been a fantastic, last night was fantastic as I told you in the vlog, and yeah, we're excited. I read a little more of Well Bred. I'm really enjoying it so far. Sorry, you're trapped.
No, I'm good.
I trapped my mom behind me. But yeah, it's been good so far. I'm excited to head down and see who all I run into this morning, but Well Bred's been fun, and I will be back with an update on it later today.
Getting dressed like a Saturday, nothing else even matters, babe. Let's get lost today, we'll find our way. They're home, so don't you worry. Do you wanna ride away? We'll find our way, baby. Let's get lost. feeling you'd come back and save me.
That is the aftermath of my purse after a day at signings. I'm about to tidy it up. We are going on a little mini member meet because one of my members suggested a place and they're meeting us there. So I'm going with some friends. I'm so tired. I just shipped off books that was like $50. Which is not terrible, to be honest with you. I'm happy to offload some things and not have to carry them back with me. So yeah, I shipped those. I met so many authors. Everyone was fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. And I'm having a great time. But I'm tired. But I'm excited. But I'm tired. So I'm going to take my shoes off for a minute. I'm going to clean out my purse. And then we are going to go to Cafe Requiem. So B-roll incoming.
Lonely nights and heartbreaks, and I feel misplaced without you. Why don't we go back to, why don't we go back to, never wanted to end it like we did. I guess shit happens for a reason, but it's like something feels different from.
Good morning. Happy Saturday. Just left the monster panel. I'm about to go get my friend because it's her Sabbath. So I have to check if she's awake. But anyways, I'm about to go get her. But the monster panel was fantastic. I'm so excited for it. I was so excited for it, and I walked away with some books. Left mom to go to the retellings panel because that one sounds really fun. But her and one of my members who we've been hanging with also went to that one. So we'll meet up with them here for lunch again. But yeah, I'm about to go get her. But yeah, monster panel was great. We have started packing already, which I can't believe I leave in the morning, but it's fine. So yeah, packing is happening and early flight tomorrow. But it's 10 a.m. now. So we're doing pretty good. I do feel like my makeup looks weird because I don't have the bottom half done because masks, but monster panel was fantastic. It had Lionel Hart, something. I'll put up the covers. It had these authors were on the panel. And then a book talker I really like who talks about monster books was moderating. So that was fantastic. But yeah, I'm gonna go get my friend and get ready to go have some brunch, lunch, whatever. And then we'll be hitting the signing room up. Also, when I say I'm packed, I literally mean it. This is everything so far. And most of the room is getting empty. I will talk to you in a bit, but yeah, that's my big update right now. I only have a handful of books left also, so I will say that.
Back then, why don't we go back to, why don't we go back to, honestly I'm open wide. I don't feel like waking up without you by my side. I still see your silhouette. Why don't we go back to, why don't we go back to your bedroom? I still see your silhouette. Why don't we go back to, why don't we go back to your bedroom?
So yeah, it's 8 o'clock Sunday night. I was gonna change the bedding. I'll change the bedding tomorrow, but I will do like a Steamy Lit update tomorrow to like wrap up the event, what I thought of this year's changes, things like that, and then I will close this vlog out to put it up on Tuesday. But yeah, I'm home. I've been up since 2:30 Central or 2:30 Pacific, so West Coast time. 2 hours behind my normal time, so 4:30 at home, and I'm so tired. I slept on the flight, but I did not get enough sleep all week. All week I did not get enough sleep. like the whole trip, which is okay. It's just inevitable because like I want to see people, I want to do the things, but oh my god, I had so much fun. But yeah, I've got my reading pillow. I'm going to read in bed. This thing is being weird. Anyways, I'm going to read in bed and probably fall asleep by 9 o'clock. To be honest, I don't think I'm going to make it very far. Yeah, I've showered the airport off of me. I will wash my hair in the morning. I did not have it in me to dry it today. Like, that's how tired I am, but I'm going to get my bonnet on and go to sleep. So I'll be back to talk to you then. I debated moving this vlog to do the haul here, but you're just going to get it in the next vlog. I'll timestamp it. So if that's the only thing you're curious about, what I brought back and all that, next video, because it is all on its way via FedEx. But yeah, I'm here to wrap up Steamy Lit. So Steamy Lit was a good time. I obviously didn't vlog a ton. I was pretty much running around getting my book signed and meeting authors, and that was my main priority, which is not a complaint by any means. I do want to be in the moment, but I do want to quickly, before like I talk about my recap of it, say thank you to everybody who said hi to me and who I got to chat with that like watches my channel. That was really fun. It's always a blast to me, like when I go to these and people are like, hi, are you so, and I'm like, oh my god, people recognize me. Also, my mom gets the biggest kick out of it, and she's usually my buddy for a lot of these things because we both obviously read romance books, and she's part of why I read romance books. So yeah, she was having the time of her life. If you saw someone getting fabric signed, that was my mom. She's making a bookish quilt with blocks signed by authors at different events that we go to, which is really gonna be really cool when it's done. But yeah, I just that was just like it's such a fun experience. Anyways, I had so much fun. I hung out with mostly some friends / members. Y'all are friends now. Like, I don't know what to tell you. You can't get rid of me. But we had a really good time. We kind of like scattered and did what we needed to do, and also were able to just, you know, have downtime together and relax, which was fantastic. And, you know, Mama Happy has obviously adopted them all into her like horde of children that she's collected, I feel like. But yeah, it was so much fun. My biggest takeaways this year from Steamy Lit is I will say I still struggled with some of the panels. I do think we had better diversity on all of the panels. On day 2, there just weren't a ton of panels I was really interested in, which sucks. Day 1, I felt like I couldn't make up my mind on panels, so there's that. I think we had like a decent selection. I think panels are hard also. Like, I'm someone who is kind of plugged into the bookish space a lot, so the panels can often feel like a repeat of discussions I've already had. That's on me, and that's not everyone. But yeah, so there's that. And then as far as like the food and all that went, I love that we get fed at this event. I think it's fantastic that we get breakfast and lunch on Friday, and then Saturday we get a brunch. I think it just takes a lot of stress out of the event, and it makes sure you don't like end the day realizing you haven't eaten anything. They did handle the kosher meals much better for one of my friends this year, which was fantastic to see. I think signing time wise, like I like how the signing times are set up, but I think there was an issue this year with wristbands a little bit. Not an issue, but there were like 50 more people this year than last year, give or take, on tickets sold. So like not terrible growth, but I think we had too many authors that were really big names, and that made it really, really hard for the wristband situation, because like Beverly Jenkins is like 73. I don't expect her to get through 400 people. Okay. Like I just don't expect that to happen. So, you know, her wristbands were like done at 70 on day 1, which is absolutely fine. Like I'm not like, do not take this as a complaint. What I'm saying is like when that happens, and then like Allie Hazelwood's maxed out on day 1, and quite a few authors were like maxed on wristbands at the end of day 1. So I just think we had a lot of authors that were wristbanded to capacity pretty quickly, which is disappointing to see. But also, like, again, I understand, I do not expect authors to sit there and be able to sign like 600 plus books. Like, I just don't expect that. I got lucky because I had 2 fast passes, and I had fast passes because I did that fundraiser cocktail event, which again, I think, yes, it is expensive. It was my birthday gift from my mom this year to go do that together. I do think it's well worth it. Yes, you cannot get things signed there, but you get one-on-one time with the author, which you don't get otherwise. And you don't feel like a total asshole for talking to them for too long, because I always feel really rude if I talk to an author for too long. So that was nice. And then also you could take selfies with them. And then on top of that, you were able to get those 2 fast passes, which put you at the front of the line. So I was able to fast pass Allie, which if I didn't meet Allie, like it was not the end of the world. I can go to another event that she's at and have other books to get signed. But yeah, I could have done that. And then I used it for Abby Jimenez because she was only there on Saturday, which was chaos. And again, same thing, if I didn't get my Abby book signed, like that was not the end of the world for me at all. So yeah. The other thing I did this year that I didn't do last year, or there wasn't last year, is Forever hosted a Forever Friends hang on Saturday from like 4:30 to 6:30 with like cocktails and hors d'oeuvres for Adib Karim's book. I'm pulling it up right now. Oh my god, my brain. I'll have what he's having, and I'm really, really excited about it. I had a wonderful conversation with him. We got to talk about the Muppets, so I was a happy girl, as always, because, you know, I love to talk Muppets with people, but I found out he's a big Muppet fan, and found out what Muppet he is, which is Kermit, and his favorite is Gonzo, and I was like, I'm an animal, and my favorite is also probably Gonzo, because he's just so fun. It's a thing. But yeah, I had so much fun. I got to see my friend Dana, and I have a couple moments with her. I got to see Estelle finally. I feel like last year I like would pass Estelle and not be like, hi. So it was nice to actually see her for a minute and like talk to her also about the Muppets. And then we bonded over the fact that our partners both wear t-shirts from a company called Roosevelt's or RSVLTs. So that was fun. But yeah, that was a great like end to my Saturday night. And then that evening we like briefly went to the party after things, which if you go next year, my advice to everyone is show up early to that final night party, because usually, and they did it again this year, there are bags out with extra swag. So I was able to grab a couple free books, extra free books that I'd wanted more than what I got in my swag bag, which I'll be doing a giveaway with some books at some point, because I'm gonna have a stack that I don't want also. So yeah, I usually like, we showed up early to that and grabbed a couple items, and then honestly went to bed because I had to be up so freaking early Sunday for my flight that I knew I was not going to survive any other way unless I was in bed semi early, which I was in bed by like 10. We maybe got 4 hours of sleep before we had to be in the car. But yeah, I just had such a fun time. Steamy Lit is for sure one of my favorite events right now. I am going to an event in Dallas in September next year, and then hopefully also back to Steamy Lit. We'll see when tickets go on sale. If I'm able to snag some, I should. I don't think it'll be a problem, but we'll see. Who knows? It could be. But yeah, I do think overall I saw a lot of improvements from the critiques last year. Of course, unsurprisingly, people are leaving a Steamy Lit with COVID. So far, so good for me. But I've seen reports from other people that they did leave with COVID. Even though we were all masked, it's just inevitable because you take a drink. We're in groups eating. Like, there's a lot of shared space. So fingers crossed for everybody for quick recoveries. But yeah, it's not surprising. Like, I feel like that's just an inherent risk. But yeah, I just had so much fun. I had such a good time. It was a much needed break for my mom from caretaking and stuff. So that was just a fantastic way for us to spend time. I'm hoping next year, I think next year if I go, there will be Disneyland days because it will be Halloween. And it's my favorite. The one perk was I did get some Halloween stuff at Disneyland, so that was nice. But yeah, I think that's it. Let me know if you have any questions about the event down below. I truly did like leave having met pretty much every single author or getting everything I wanted signed, then shipped everything home. Because honestly, I got more and bought more than I could have taken in my bag. Like you do. It's fine. But yeah, that's that. Let me know if you've gone to book events, if you went to Steamy Lit, if you had a good time, if you had any issues. I'll be curious to hear. Like I said, we didn't walk away this year with as much criticism happening, I feel like, in not a bad way, like by any means. But yeah, let me know that in the comments. If you don't want to do any of that, you can leave me I guess let's leave a book stack emoji, because listen, I took things off my shelves that I own already, but I still feel like unboxing everything when these 2 boxes show up is going to be like Christmas Day, just in August. It's fine. So yeah, you can leave me a book stack emoji in the comments. I will be back in just a few days with my next video, and I'll talk to y'all then. Bye.
Already packing, come with me. I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see the world in action, what we can be. Life with no distractions, we'll get away. This is what we waited for.